Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's Marvin speaking. A little bit more on the Jay Slater case. I just want people to have a listen to this. Very, very important and very strange in why I've pulled up the Irish Star. Have a listen to this and listen to what the Irish Star, it is the AI article as well, which is on their site. Have a listen, and I think the important thing is what they said about Debbie identifying something. Have a listen. Tell me what you think, people, because like I said, it's good to get a second opinion. Very, very strange.
Year-old Jay Slater has ended in heartbreak as his family prepares to repatriate their beautiful boy back home. Jay vanished on June 17th while on a trip with friends in Tenerife, leading to an intense 29-day search. Tragically, the apprentice bricklayer was found deceased close to where he was last seen in rural Duteno Park, northwest of the island. Authorities in Tenerife have cautioned that identifying the body and determining the cause of death could be prolonged due to its advanced state of decomposition. Following the autopsy, officials have now constructed a narrative of the Lancashire teenager's final moments, revealing a sad conclusion. The initial autopsy findings suggest Jay died from a fall or plunge from height, evidenced by multiple fractures. Tenaced pays tribute to Joe Biden in touching statement following shock announcement. A Civil Guard spokesperson confirmed. The body of the man located yesterday has been identified as Jay Slater through fingerprint comparison and identification. The result of the preliminary autopsy points to the cause of death being a fall or plunge from height due to the broken bones he suffered. Here, the family of Jay, who tragically passed away, have been left with a sliver of solace after being told by sources that his passing was likely instant. His devastated mother Debbie Duncan, upon confirming her son's identity, expressed her disbelief and sorrow. "I just can't believe it. We're here with the embassy."
Had confirmed, basically, it was Jay. How? Because, like I said, we were told by technically, the news, a lot of tabloids in England, that she couldn't identify the body. Yet the Irish Star has confirmed she did, which is quite strange.
Embassy staff waiting for an update, and now it's come the worst news. "I just can't believe this could happen to my beautiful boy. Our hearts are broken," reports the Mirror. As they endure another painful period of waiting to return Jay's body to the UK, his grieving mother is now seeking contributions for funeral costs through the same fundraising platform initially set up to support the search for Jay, aiming to provide the send-off he deserves. Here,
Yeah, so that was from the Irish Star. And bizarrely, this is what they had to say. And this article, you're not going to believe, people. This came in on the July the 24th at 5:20. And it says, Jay Slater documentary set to air tonight pulled from TV schedule amid autopsy tension. The Jay Slater mystery missing or murdered produced by the ITN was due to air on Channel 5 at 10 p.m. tonight, but has taken off the schedule after the 19-year-old's body was found on the island earlier this month. So we were going to get basically a documentary technically weeks after Jay was found, which is just absolutely incredible. So this goes on to say a highly anticipated documentary about the disappearance of Jay Slater in Tenerife, which was scheduled to air tonight, has been removed from TV listing. The documentary titled The Jay Slater Mystery, Missing or Murdered, produced by the ITN, was due to be broadcast on the UK Channel 5 at 10 p.m. 5 at 10 p.m. tonight. However, following the discovery of the 19-year-old body on the island this month, the programme is not currently being aired. casualty 24/7. Every second count has been taken over the program's 10 p.m. slot. Agony for Jay Slater's family amid her full autopsy report, as cop says, "I have never seen anything like this." Jay Slater calls his death confirmed in tragic update after body found on Tenerife. It remains uncertain whether an edited version of the show focusing the search for Jay will be broadcast at a later date. The Slater family have been struggling with grief after the stress online sleuths attempting to access this autopsy. In conversation with the BBC spokesperson for the Slater family, claimed armchair detectives have been exploiting Jay's case. He said if someone is missing, what parents will do to sit there and try to find every bit of information online. There's also the stuff that's been so hurtful for them. Autopsy update in the Jay Slater case. New details about the recovery body after search. Body found in Jay Slater search in Tenerife following an extensive 20-day search. The Channel 5 programme initially described as a search for the truth, aiming to uncover what happened to Jay Slater at the time when he's still missing, and numerous conspiracy theories about his fate were circulating online. The show's synopsis stated the vanishing of Jay Slater is a shocking mystery that has rocked Britain to its core. We delve deep into the enigma surrounding Jay's disappearance, exploring the various clues and theories and the impact on those left behind. With the aid of private detectives, journalists close to the case, join our search for the truth as we try to uncover this. What really happened to Jay Slater? It is understood that Jay left an after party from the NRG music event in Tenerife by car on the same day with two men, one of whom has since been identified as convicted rugs dealer Ayub Qasim, around 4 a.m. At 7:30 a.m. it's understood that they left their flat and sent 2 Snapchat photos of himself outside their property. The lady who owned the property reported seeing him depart shortly after, stating he would walk after missing bus journey that would have taken 10 hours on foot, and that was the last official sighting. He reached out to a mate around 8:30 a.m, stating he had 1% battery and no water before his phone pinged for the last time in the mountainous area about 8:50 a.m. Local police ended the search after roughly 2 weeks, but amateur detectives kept up the search until his body was discovered on July 15. The subsequent post-mortem examination results indicated that the cause of death was consistent with a fall. So that was the read-up. How strange that this documentary had come out, people. I'm just going to play this quickly. So obviously we've just got, we've confirmed everything on here. I'm just going to play this. This is obviously the Irish Star AI, basically words and someone speaking. Just let that load, people. It will.
Jay Slater doc set to air tonight, pulled from TV schedule in autopsy tension. A highly anticipated documentary about the disappearance of Jay Slater in Tenerife, which was scheduled to air tonight, has been removed from TV listings. The documentary, titled The Jay Slater Mystery, Missing or Murdered, air-produced by ITN, was due to be broadcast on the UK's Channel 5 at 10 p.m. tonight. However, following the discovery of the 19-year-old's body on the island this month, the programme is not currently being aired. Casualty 24/7. Every second counts. He has taken over the programme's 10 p.m. slot. Agony for Jay Slater's family amid hurtful autopsy report, as cop says, "I have never seen anything like this." Jay Slater's cause of death confirmed in tragic update after body found on Tenerife. It remains uncertain whether an edited version of the show, focusing on the search for Jay, will be broadcast at a later date. Slater's family have been struggling with grief and the stress of online sleuths attempting to access his autopsy. In a conversation with the BBC, a spokesperson for the Slater family claimed the armchair detectives have been exploiting Jay's case. He said,
If someone is missing, what parents will do is sit there and try to find every bit of information online, and there's been all this stuff that's been so hurtful for them. Autopsy update in Jay Slater case and new details about recovered body after search body found in Jay Slater search in Tenerife following extensive 29-day Search the Channel 5 program was initially described as a search for the truth, aiming to uncover what happened to Jay Slater at a time when he was still missing and numerous conspiracy theories about his fate were circulating online. The show's synopsis stated, "The vanishing of Jay Slater is a shocking mystery that has rocked Britain to its core. We delve deep into the enigma surrounding Jay's disappearance, exploring the various clues and theories, and the impact on those left behind. With the aid of a private detective and journalists close to the case, join our search for the truth as we try and uncover what really happened to Jay Slater." It is understood that Jay left an after-party following the NRG music event in Tenerife by car on the same day with two men, one of whom has since been identified as convicted drug dealer Ayub Qasim, around 4 a.m. At 7:30 am, it is understood that he left their flat and sent two Snapchat photos of himself outside their property. The lady who owned the property reported seeing him depart shortly after, stating he would walk after missing a bus journey that would have taken 10 hours on foot, and this was the last official sighting. He reached out to a mate around 8:30 am, stating he had 1% battery and no water before his phone pinged for the last time in the mountainous area at 8:50 am. Local police ended their search after roughly 2 weeks. But amateur detectives kept up the search until his body was discovered on July 15. The subsequent post-mortem examination results indicated that the cause of death was consistent with a fall.
That was by the Irish Star people, just so everyone's really got that information. My mistake, Jay's body was found on July the 15th. After he went missing while on holiday in Tenerife. So July the 15th, sorry people, not week, round about 8-9 days, which is unbelievable why they would put a documentary out there, is beyond belief. And who would be behind this? Because I don't think a lot of people saw this. Thank you, Ali Harris, for sending this on to me, because it's just unbelievable. And the documentary was titled The Jay Slater Mystery, Missing or Murdered, produced by ATN, was due to broadcast on the UK Channel 5 at 10 p.m. tonight. Very weird and mysterious. Let me know what you think, people, and who could have been behind this. I'll do a part 2 on this as well. Thank you.